Today, we're diving into something that doesn't get nearly enough attention in the menopause conversation, and that's your brain. See, things like hot flashes and weight gain, well, we hear about those all the time, right? But what about the mental fog, forgetfulness, or just feeling like your brain is moving slower as if it's running on old school internet dial-up? Well, I hear you. And I promise that you're not losing your mind. But menopause does change how your brain functions. And today I'm breaking it all down for you. Now, before we get into it though, be sure to subscribe, like, and share this with someone who needs to see it. Help me reach my goal to educate 1 million women about menopause and healthy aging in the next year. All right, so let's get into the menopausal brain and what every woman needs to know. I'm Tawfiq Akir, Mr. Menopause here, your guide and ally through menopause and beyond, and welcome to another episode of the Mr. Menopause Show. All right, let's talk about the real MVP of your body, your brain. Now, hormones don't just regulate your cycle, they play a major role in brain function. So when estrogen and progesterone start fluctuating or take a deep dive, the brain feels it in a big way. Now, here are some of the different ways that this happens. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately forgotten why you're even there, or spent 5 minutes searching all over for your phone and you're literally holding it in your hand? Well, yeah, that's menopause brain fog, and it's frustrating, it's real, and it's thanks to the fact that estrogen plays a huge role in memory and cognitive function. Now, the good news though is that it's temporary. Your brain is recalibrating. You just need to give it the added support that it needs. Now, I know this one can feel scary, and I can't tell you how many times I've heard women ask, is this early dementia, or why can't I remember the simplest things? Well, here's what you need to know. Memory lapses during menopause are common, just most women aren't aware of them. And this is directly tied to hormone fluctuations, specifically a dip in estrogen affecting your hippocampus, which is basically the brain's memory center. And the fix, well, it's coming up soon, so stick with me. One day you're fine, and the next, well, you're irritated, you're anxious, or you're even crying over a paper towel commercial. Well, what gives, right? Well, estrogen and progesterone also regulate serotonin and dopamine. Those are the feel-good hormones and chemicals in your brain. And when those hormones drop, mood stability can take a hit. But don't worry, again, because I've got some simple ways to help even things out coming up soon, so stay here. Now, let's talk about something that makes everything worse, and that is lack of sleep. Menopause-related insomnia, night sweats, and stress can turn your nights into an Olympic-level tossing and turning event. Also, when the brain doesn't get proper rest, memory, mood, and focus all go out the window. But don't worry, here are some of my Mr. Menopause-approved solutions. All right, so we've talked about the struggles. Now let's talk about solutions, because you don't have to just accept brain fog, forgetfulness, or mood swings as your new normal. Here are some proven evidence-based ways to give your brain the love and the boost that it deserves. Now, you know I love good food, and what you eat plays a major role in how your brain functions. So try adding omega-3s from fatty fish, walnuts, and flax seeds to support cognitive function. Get antioxidants from berries, leafy greens, and dark chocolate to fight brain stress, and consume lean protein and healthy dietary fat to keep blood sugar stable and to prevent energy crashes. Now, exercise isn't just for keeping your body strong either. It's for your brain health as well. Movement helps to boost blood flow to the brain, enhances memory, and helps with mood balance. So, whether it's a walk, a dance class, or strength training, just move. Now, sleep is when your brain resets and recharges, and here's how to get better rest. Now, most importantly, stick to a consistent bedtime routine, and this is much more beneficial in helping to improve sleep quality than most people realize. Next, keep your room cool and dark to reduce night sweats. And finally, limit screen time before bed because blue light messes with melatonin, which will inhibit good sleep. Now, mindfulness isn't just a trendy term. It's real science, and it's shown to help reduce stress and improve brain function. Now, mindfulness gets a bad rap, and I believe that it's due to not being shared in the best way. See, mindfulness practices come in various forms and degrees, so when someone says to just practice mindfulness, it's vague and unhelpful. It's actually most important to not only show them, but tell them about examples to try and follow and why. So to help you to better understand menopause and its benefits during menopause and beyond, I have a free resource that provides all that and more. Head over to my website, mrmenopause.com, and click on the freebies page. Along with other Mr. Menopause approved resources that I share for free, you'll also find the Mindful Menopause Guide and Workbook. Now, in this workbook, you're going to learn exactly what mindfulness is and what it is not, along with some fun and unique exercises to create more mindful moments in your life. Scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description for this video to get your copy today. And finally, there's HRT, phytoestrogens, adaptogens, and other helpful forms of supplementation. Now, not everyone needs them, but they can help. Talk to a trusted provider to see what may be best for you. The takeaway that I hope to inspire with this episode is that if you've been feeling forgetful, foggy, or just off, you're not alone. And most importantly, you're not losing your mind. Your brain is adjusting to a new phase, and with the right tools, you can effectively and confidently support it through this transition. Now, the first step, though, is knowledge, and I've got you covered there as well. If you're ready to understand where you stand in your menopause journey, I invite you to take my free Mr. Menopause Awareness Assessment. Not only will you assess your level of menopause awareness, you're going to identify key symptoms and discover the best next steps for you. Also, the assessment provides an exclusive opportunity to qualify for a free ticket to my Meno Mastery Live Masterclass. You can scan the QR code on the screen or find it on the homepage of my website, mrmenopause.com. I'm Mr. Menopause, your guide and ally, here to take this journey with you every step of the way. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Until next time, stay safe and be well.
Are you entering menopause or currently experiencing it? If the answer is yes, don't let menopause hold you back another moment. Take the first step in controlling your long-term health and vitality with Mr. Menopause's complimentary Menopause Awareness Assessment. If you feel confused, anxious, or overwhelmed by menopause, Mr. Menopause is a champion for women's health and provides unwavering support. He knows that our level of menopause awareness will determine whether we thrive through menopause or barely survive it. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to mrmenopause.com. That's mrmenopause.com, and simply answer 20 quick questions to receive personalized insights about your level of menopause awareness that can help empower you to confidently take control of your menopause journey and improve your overall quality of life. Take the assessment to find out your level of menopause awareness today.